For those of you who don't know me, if there is anyone who doesn't know me, my name's James, I'm one of Andrew's brothers and today best man. Now I've been told that as best man it's customary to say a few nice words, and well, I could very easily talk about a kind, loving, caring, handsome, wonderful chap, but we're not here to talk about me. So. Now, for the sake of being politically correct, I've removed all offensive material from the speech. Thank you very much. So maybe if I just read every other line. And starting earliest, I would like to say a very big thank you to the bridesmaids who, as both George and Andrew have mentioned, look absolutely beautiful today. I think they're outshone only by the bride. Can you please raise your glasses to the bridesmaids? Now, I'm told that another custom is I should actually sing the groom's praises and tell you all about his good points. Well, I'm very sorry, but I can't sing, and I won't lie. Weddings, as we all know, can be pretty stressful. They create a lot of pressure, and I'm sure some of it's even rubbed off on Steph and Andrew, but obviously the most stress is on the best man for the speech, so... So as long as your spirits are high and your expectations are low, we'll all come out of this better off. So tomorrow Andrew and Steph are going to head off on their honeymoon, 2 weeks of bliss in Cuba. I think we're going tonight. Yeah. I remember when they were planning this and Andrew said to me, I want to go somewhere hot, somewhere interesting, somewhere I've never been before. I said, Andrew, there's a room in your house, it's called a kitchen. Seriously though, having a brother 18 months younger than you is a real pain in the arse. They follow you around and annoy you, they want what you've got. When you hit them, you're the one that gets in trouble. I would like to take this opportunity publicly to state, Andrew, for every little scrape, every little argument, every fight we got into, he started it. To be honest, most of it though, I was very jealous of Andrew as a little boy. He was a gorgeous little boy, bronze skin, blonde hair, always really well turned out. It's amazing how things change over the years. Especially when he started to take care of his own haircuts. To be honest though, I'm just so happy that Steph sees through superficial appearances. Many of you know that, a serious moment here, many of you will know that Andrew and I went through some rough times growing up. Teenage years particularly hard. Rejection is tough to deal with. I know all about rejection from bars for not looking old enough. From jobs for not being smart enough, from women for not being attractive enough. I've seen Andrew go through all of these things. No, not funny at all. That's too serious for a start. It is also customary for the best man to make a few discreet hints about what went on at the stag do to get a few laughs from the boys. The trouble is, everyone was really well behaved at Andrew's stag do, so I'm going to talk about Rob's stag do instead. Now, the reason I talk about Rob's stag do is because of what he said to me that night. We went out for a civilised meal at a respectable local restaurant. I think we just finished our starters when I took Rob out to get some fresh air. As I propped him up against the wall after our 10th pint, he said to me, James, I really love your mother. Good, I said, I should hope so. But I do worry about Andrew. Honest to God, I don't know if you remember, you probably don't, but that's exactly what he said to me that night. Well, on an actual serious note now, I think that Rob will agree that we have nothing to worry about with Andy Pandy anymore. Honestly, Andrew's grown up to be a top bloke. He's got a good job, owns his own house, and of course now he has a beautiful, beautiful Kawasaki 900cc Ninja. And he's got Steph. There is something I would like to share from his stag do. Now, Steph said we weren't allowed a projector. So, Chris, Mike, Graham and Auntie Drew, if you just pull up the tablecloth, reach underneath the table, you'll find an envelope like this.
I think so, because you change your seats, it should be. Yeah.
Okay, one will say number 1 and one will say number 2. If you could take exhibit number 1, please, and just take them out and pass them down along the table.
I selected.
Now, Steph, this is
Number 2, James.
number 1. Pass out exhibit number 1, please, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Pass number 1 out along the tables. Now, one each, yeah. So this is one of the costumes that we made Andrew wear on his stag do. And Steph, it may or may not concern you to know. I say we made
Everyone
you wear
had
it.
there for a picture.
He didn't even put up a fight. In fact, I think if you could take exhibit number 2, please, pass that out. I think he really rather quite enjoyed it.
I like the way that your mum's actually more concerned with the amount of beer that's on the floor than what Andrew looks like.
That was when we first got there. That was the start of the beer.
It's just I've seen the photo before, but I couldn't see the drink on the floor.
Now,
What's this police hair?
on an actual serious note, proper serious note, I do want to say that I really do love the guy, and I consider him to be not only a brother, but a great friend. Andrew has a wealth of qualities that I think any man would aspire to. A wealth of talents as well. Rasa will tell you that I can just about put up a light bulb. Any of you who've been to Andrew's house will see he's remodelled the bathroom, he's done loads of work around the house, he's landscaped the garden.
Thanks to the next job.
He's a kind bloke, he's a generous bloke, he's a loving bloke, he's a hard-working bloke. And I know that he'll put a lot of hard work into being a good husband as well. And I'm really proud of him. I know that my older brother Chris is proud of him. I know that my mum Sue and my dad Rob are proud of him. And I know that if Paul and Grandpa were here today, they'd be proud of you as well.
And his mother-in-law is.
Everyone's proud.
We're proud of him.
Everyone's proud of you, Andrew. Who'd have thought it, eh? I'd like to say a very big thank you to Andrew and Steph for sharing their special day with us. And for both turning up. Honestly, Steph, I thought you could come to your senses by now. I'd like to say a few words about Steph too, actually. Now, I did contact both Steph's brother and Steph's cousin to ask for some stories about her, but neither of them were forthcoming, and I did do some research on the internet, and I am only meant to say nice words, so I have only got nice words for you. Steph,
He has to say.
you're a beautiful young lady. You're gorgeous, you're intelligent, you're loyal, you're fun. I'm very happy that Andrew has you in his life. As they both said earlier today, you look absolutely stunning today, and I wish the pair of you many, many happy years together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to mention, I know George has already mentioned that your grandparents couldn't be here today. I do have a couple of other messages here that came in the post. One's addressed to Steph. I don't know what's been resealed. It's been opened, I'm sure. Steph, I can't believe you're off the market. I wish you all the best. Regards, Brad Pitt. P.S. Don't work out. 2705 Blendover Avenue, Los Angeles. This one, Big Andy. Who calls you Big Andy? I've never heard anyone call him Big Andy before.
It's a genuine one, just arrived.
Big Andy, we will all miss you so much. The girls from the strip club are We do actually have a proper one here. Not that wasn't proper Steph, and that actually is, I did look it up, that it actually is his real address.
I'll have that while you're on honeymoon.
There's an empty card here. You were supposed to. Dear Steph and Andrew, wishing you both love and happiness today and always. Congratulations, lots of love. God bless, Grandad.
Couldn't let go. Couldn't let go.
So today is 28th of September. A date which will forever be a special one for the happy couple, and no doubt the anniversary of many an argument when Andrew forgets it.
She'll remind me beforehand.
Oh, I'm sure she will. I'm sure she
About a
will.
week or two.
You may be interested to know, you might not be interested, but I looked it up, so listen. You may be interested to know that you share your special day with a few historically important events. It was the day...
It's not that old.
Graham's birthday.
Graham's birthday, yeah. Yeah, I was going to mention that.
Okay, well, wait.
Yeah. Come on, historically important events. No offence, Graham, but...
It's historic.
But he's not historic, he's a baby.
He is pretty old, to be honest.
No, it's a baby.
So, 20th of September, it was the day that the riots broke out in Brixton in 1985. Nice romantic one there for you. It was the day that Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin in 1928. My personal favourite, it was the day in 1704 that a law was passed, albeit in Maryland and the USA, but a law was passed to allow divorce if the bride displeased the clergyman. Uncle Richard, has Steph displeased you at all today?
I wasn't officiating.
You're the only clergyman here, so...
He's not been ordained yet, though, so he isn't.
I'd like to finish by saying what a great honour it's been to be Andrew's best man. I'm really glad that he's finally admitted that I am the better man. I've been told that my most important duty as best man is to stand up, speak up, and very quickly shut up. So, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, would you please raise your glasses to the new Mr. and Mrs. Lawton.
Mr. and Mrs. Lawton.
Very good.
Oh.
Very good.
Well done.